of the Fulham career mode. And this season, well, we had a bunch of players on loan last year, and now we've got barely anybody here with us. Like, that would make sense. So I'm just gonna sort out the squad a little bit here. Put Reed as the starting CDM. Duh. Right, we've got quite a few players that we want to offload. That I want to offload personally, actually, and there's quite a few players that I think I'll need to bring in. So let's see. So goalkeeper, we might stick with Rodak this season. He did well when I played with him last year, so we'll stick with Rodak. Centre back, yes, we'll get a centre back. Maybe a centre mid to partner Onima, and we'll sell on Serie. A right mid, because we've only got Anthony Knockhart who can play there. Right back and left back. Well, actually, we'll have Robinson starting left back, and right back, I guess Steven Sessegnon, the brother of Ryan, can be Tete's backup. So what we're looking for in this window: centre back, centre mid, right mid, and I think maybe another centre. So 2 centre backs, maybe. Actually, we might have Hector be the backup. Yes. So 1 centre back, a centre mid, and a right mid. I think that's what we'll go for. And we've got a few players that we want to sell, so let's put them on the transfer list. So we've got, let's see, well, these 2 keepers will go out on loan, of course. Fabrizio can stay. We'll give you another loan, see how you do there. Let's see, 2, 3. We'll give these 2 youngsters loans so they can actually play games and do well. I think we'll sell. We'll put the Martian on the list, and we'll put Hector on the list. So Adarabio, and we'll put Martian on the list. So we want to sell 2. Actually, no, it will take Hector off. Le Marchand and Mawson both on the list. Odoi on the list, although he's retiring. Christie on the list. Fosse, another loan. These 2 will be our right backs. If we don't, we'll put Sessegnon also on the loan. Nah, we'll leave him off the loan list actually just now. Kevin McDonald, transfer list. Seymour, loan list, transfer list. Serie, transfer list. Johansson, transfer list. Cabano, transfer list. We'll keep Knockhart to be the backup right mid for whoever we bring in. And I think I'm gonna list Kamara, and we'll list this guy as well. Let's see development. Let's see CV. So they're both smaller players. Let's see, acceleration 79, 70, 80, 88. Yeah, I'm gonna sell Kamara. Bobby Reed can give us something different when he comes on to Mitrovic. Mitrovic is the bigger, stronger type. You can lump the ball up to him and he can hold on to the ball if you want to do a route 1. And Bobby Reed, and you can cross it in for Mitrovic. Bobby Reed, he's a smaller type, and you can also lump up to him, but he's also got pace, so you can make a through pass and he can get onto the end of it. Kamara, see, he is a bit stronger, but Bobby Reed is... Oh wait, I looked at the wrong thing there. I looked at agility, not acceleration. Maybe I'll go with Kamara actually. Sprint speed, but he's got better stamina, but we're not looking for stamina. We're looking for sprint speed. Yes, we'll sell Bobby Reed and we'll keep Kamara. Let's look at the finishing. Finishing 70, 72. Yeah. Now we'll keep Kamara, we'll sell Bobby Reed. So that's who's. So I'll show you the transfer listed players. So here they are: McDonald, Odoi, Johansson, Lamarchand, Christie, Cabano, Bobby Reed, Mawson, Siri, and 2 players that we won't ever get to use. And players we have on our shortlist are here. I'll be taking some players away. Branthwaite and Benkovic will be taken away. Bennett will be taken away. Well, no point saying you. So these are the 5 players, 5 centre backs. We're not going to go in for any of them just now. I'll go in for them after pre-season tournament, but I'll be signing one of these guys to partner Lewis Dunk for the league season. I'll look at some centre mids, some right mids as well, but let's get right to our first transfer, whatever it may be. From Croton, $1 million, accept, and from Guingamp, 980,000, accept. We've got an offer here for Bobby Reed from Almeria. Let's see how much they're willing to go up to. So we'll try about, let's go for 4.5 million. What are they saying to that? No? Okay. See, who have they got that might interest me? Nobody. Like nobody. Okay. Thought I'd just have a look. They've got nobody, so let's see, 4 million. What are you saying to that? They accept 4 million. Great stuff. Right. There's also been offers in for John Egan and James Tarkowski. I'm just not sure who I'm going to go for. Oh, Cody's got massive wages. O'Connell's got the lowest wages out of them all. Okay, let's see. So I think I need someone with a bit more pace at the back. So not Connor Cody. Maybe John Egan, maybe O'Connell. It was the first two. See, none of them are. Only Connor Cody is left-footed, but Tarkowski is the strongest weak foot, so he can also play at left centre back. But I think if I'm going to go with anyone that's not O'Connell, Dunk will be the left centre back. So 19 million was it or something? I don't know. I think Aston Villa went in with 19 million, and it looks like it's been accepted for Tarkowski. Let's see. Tarkowski or O'Connell? I think I'm gonna go with O'Connell. He's cheaper and he's got that slight bit more pace on him. Let's go in for O'Connell and just put in 18 mil. 23 mil. Okay. Let's see who. Wait, this is us to give to them, yeah. Not too fast in letting anyone go. 20 mil. Thank you, Wilder. And delegate these wages. We'll go with 40,000 to 65,000. I think that might entice him. Yeah, so probably not going to go after Turkish Garigan, so if they leave I'm not going to be too bothered. And let's head over to whatever transfer news happens next. Sold to Almeria for 4 million, and Le Marchand is not leaving for the present time. We've got offers in for McDonald, a loan to buy option. I'm just going to negotiate with this one. Proposed loan without option to buy. Okay, well. Okay. And we've got an offer here for Jean Seri, who didn't impress when he did play for Fulham in this 18-19 season. Not 17-18, 18-19. So we're going to sell him. Yeah, see how much we can get. We'll try 7 million, see what they'll come down to. 6.5. 5.5 rather. So I'm going to go to 6.5. And they're not biting. Come on, City. Anyway, O'Connell has accepted 20 million, 47k a week. That's got a centre-back partnership in place with O'Connell and Dunk, two tough, strong, aerial present centre-backs. So Hector to the bench, Mawson to the reserves, O'Connell in. And you know what? I completely didn't even think about it. Right, so we're not getting another centre-back, so we can remove all these centre-backs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't even think about looking at the teams that have just been relegated from the Premier League and even seeing who to get from them. So let's see, not Bournemouth, Burnley. So we need a right mid. There's Goodmanson, and we could probably change McNeil over to the right. You know what? They've also got James Milner for centre mid. We need a centre mid, and centre backs. They've not got any that's looking too snazzy. See, this is what I like to do. Usually, it's when I'm not like the biggest team, is look at who got relegated and see what players we would like from them. Like maybe a Calvin Phillips and maybe a Rafinha would be quite nice. Well, they've got Gaston Ramirez. Maybe Liam Cooper. I could have went in for him, but I didn't. Maybe a Robin Koch or Diego Llorente I could have went in for. And the final one I think is West Brom. There we are. Could have went in for some of these players, but I didn't. Like maybe we can train Diangana to go in the right mid. Maybe bring in Harper for centre mid. Not much other players that I'm looking that are too interested in. So yeah, we're scouting some of these players. I'll look at a few other right mids in case none of these players, these two or these two, want to come over. I think McNeil is more of a left mid type player, so I'm just going to remove him. But Diangana has played in right for West Ham. Goodmanson and Rafinha can both play right mid, of course. We'll still look at other centre mids as well, but we're just putting Milner, Harper and Phillips on there just now. So let's see what the next piece of transfer news is. Ibar for 2.2 million, we'll accept that, and we've got an offer from Santos for Cabano for 1.25 million. Yeah, got some little sales here and there, hoping to make up some money to make 2 signings. Because currently we're a bit Oh well, we've got more than I thought, but we're still a bit low to make the 2 signings we want. Let's move forward and see what more transfer news we get. Johansson from Copenhagen and from Lorient for the Martian. And we've got a bit of good news. Alfie Mawson has been sold and is off to Ibar for 2 million, and we're going to get 1.5 million of those funds. Yay! So that's another sale gone, and let's, you know what, there's, actually no, I'm not going to put in offers just now. I'm waiting for a bit more bit more information on some of these guys, but I think I might be going for, I think I found the 2 players I'm going for. I might go for Lundstrom, because he's only worth 8 million, so it's a good amount, and I can still have a bit of money to go for the second guy I want, and I might go for Patrick Roberts, who also used to play for Fulham, so there's that as well. Anyway, let's move forward to the next bit of transfer news we get. To Santos for $1.2 million. Johansson is not going to Copenhagen, and Lamarchand is not going to FC Lorient, but we have received an offer for Cyrus Christie, who isn't going to be playing for us because we've got Tete, who's much better, and we've got Sessignon, who's younger and can be better. So I'm going to try and negotiate a wee bit more here. Go for 2 million for him. Nope, still 1.7. Okay. About 1.8. I know it's only 100,000. It's only 100,000 more, mate. Fine, we'll go 1.7. That was useless. We've got a bit more information on some of these players now. I think Lundstrom is one of them, and actually let's see, Diangana's only 8.5 million. He's only a year younger than Roberts, and he'll probably be on much less wages. Gee. Milner's 7 million, Jesus. See. Right, I don't think I'll be able to afford, apart from Goodmanson and the other, I won't be able to afford any of them. Right, so I am going to go in for Lundstrom and Roberts, and I might, if I've got enough, I'll go in for Diangana as well, and then I can have Cavaleiro be the backup to him, and then I can sell whoever's the backup for Cavaleiro. So 8 million for Lundstrom. Okay, I won't have enough. New transfer fee 1.5 million plus City. Okay, 2.9. Well, move it. No, I've just, no. Oh, messed that up. Oh, that's a pain in the ass, man. Right, fine, just remove selling clothes. I wanted to keep City there. Right, 8 million. I wanted to keep City there, and I could have offered City plus 2 million. Right, so Lundstrom, he's on 30.5. Let's bring that down to 32 and no more than 50. Should work. See Diangana, and then just down to Roberts. It's worth 8 million. Oh, really messed that up. Really wanted to. Just want rid of City. Right. 8 million for Roberts. What are you saying to that? Wow, it's just straight up accepted. I could have went for this. Right, he's on 75k a week. Let's put that down to 50. And go no more than 80. So that's Roberts and Lundstrom we're going in for. And Christie hopefully sells. Yeah, that's all. So we just want I think me personally, I just want to make one more signing maybe, and that being Diangana. Everyone else I'm not too. I think I might just remove everyone else off the list. Yeah. No one else I'm really wanting. I could maybe loan someone in with an option to buy, but now we'll just leave that just now and let's move to the next bit of transfer business that we get. This time from Bournemouth, so we may actually go, and we'll just accept the 1.7 mil offer. And we've got the contract offers accepted for both Roberts and Lundstrom. So Roberts coming in for 8 million, 65k a week, and Lundstrom 8 million and 38.5k a week. Now let's just so yeah, he didn't go there, and there's interest in Gilmore from Bremen. Okay, we got an offer from Tete, but we're not accepting that stuff. And let's put our new players into the squad. Knockout on the bench, Roberts on the wing, and Lundstrom in for Serie. And here's the lineup we're going to have going into the new season. Rodak starts and goals, Tete right back, Dunk, O'Connell and Robinson. We've got Robertson right wing, Lundstrom, Reed, Onama in the midfield, Cavallero in left wing, and Mitrovic up top. We may, if we can sell some players and get enough money in, we might be able to buy Diangana. We just can't yet because we've only got $1 million in the bank. And we might be able to actually. We might be able to go in for Diangana actually, but we don't have enough information about. Well, we just need to know what wages he's on. So we'll do that probably next time. We've got the first game of the season here against Chelsea, but we're not playing this one. We will be playing the second game, which is against Everton, so let's head on over to that game, unless we get transfer news first. One for the Martian from Deportivo Alaves, one for Johansson from Dusseldorf, and we still don't have enough information on Diangana. Actually, do we now? Yes, we're going to go in for Diangana now. So we do have a young player called Seymour who's back up to Cavallero. Just now we could keep that going, but I kind of want to play with use Diangana now. I've gotten really excited about. Okay, 14 mil, bit steep. You know what? We can keep. No, we'll try 9.5. No, we'll just go 10. See what you're saying to that. Still wanting 14.3. 12. Still wanting fucking 14.3. Jesus Christ. 13.5. There we go. Thank you, Slaven Bilic. And we'll just go right into negotiations for him. And important first team role, yes. 5-year contract, yes. No release clause, yes. And now we've got, okay, we'll just take away the bonus. And you'll go 34.5. Yes. And there we go, we have Diangana. Right, that's the last signing we'll make this window, I think. None of these players really want to bring in, so I'll remove them in my own time. We got an offer in from Robinson and Reed, for Robinson and Reed, but we're not selling them, they are our first team players. So let's go and put in the lineup here. We'll put Seymour in and then we'll put Diangana in for 3 more. And there is what our first team is going to line up as. Okay, he's just 2 more, but he's younger. Right, this is our lineup. We're gonna. So we have the first game of the season. Well, the second game of the season rather, but the first game we're playing. And what I'm going to do just now is sort out kit numbers. So everyone, Diangana. See, number 11 is Knockout. Number 7 is Lunchroom. Okay, we can change Lunchrooms. Actually, who's number 10? Kearney. 15 for Diangana. Onama will change to number 8. Johansson will change to 14. Roberts will give 7. And everyone else is staying the same just now. And I meant to train Roberts rather. We're going to train him for right mid just so he's not losing stats for being on that right mid when he's put down as a right winger. For 41 weeks for him to go. 41 weeks for him to go to a right mid from a right winger. Really? Whatever. Anyway, here we are. First game that we're playing this season, and it's at Goodison Park against Everton. There's their lineup with is James Rodriguez is striker? Okay. And there's our lineup with O'Connell, Diangana, Lundstrom and Roberts all making debuts. Let's get right into this one against Everton. And let's get right into it. Here we go, anytime soon. Everton kick it off. And here's James Rodriguez through pass to Allen, 1-on-1 with Rodak, great position. Surely he's going to score. And no is the answer. Hits it just wide of the target. And now Diangana gives it to Robinson on the edge of, like literally on the white line. Good cross in, past Pickford, past Bartra, and Mitrovic stands there to head it in. 1-0 to Fulham, away to Everton. Brilliant stuff and he does. From the laddies. Now Sigurdsson, Allen, and here's James Rodriguez. Great position to make it 1 each, and Big Rodak makes the save.
And will it be the leveller? And good work to deny the chance.
Mitrovic finds Kearney, and Kearney 1-on-1 with Pickford over his leg and into the back of the net. 2-0 Fulham.
And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
But I just want to see Mitrovic's goal
for that
again.
Final pass.
Look at where Robinson
looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
Pickford. What is he doing?
And now he must score!
What is Pickford doing here? Why is he not at least trying to jump and punch that away? Or anything. And then Mitrovic, great position. It was such an easy goal for him. But really, Pickford should be doing 10 times better there. Anyway, we win the game with Everton with most possession, of course, and us with the counter-attack of dreams with Roberts on the right and Diangana on the left. But anyway, we win 2-0. Let's head to the next bit of news we get, whether it's transfer news or it's the next match we play. Donald is is wanted by Cluj and Boavista, and Cavallero is attracted the interest of Lazio, and we'll try and I mean, I would like him to be the backup, but if we're getting an offer that's good enough for him, then I might as well sell him. Actually, let's see who Lazio got. Strakosha. Don't know him. There was Soyuncu there, but don't know the rest. Nah. Milinkovic Savic. Luis Alberto, wow. And Lucas Leiva. Anyway, we'll just go for the 10 million. Let's see, do you accept that? Yes. Cool. So we've we could be selling McDonald and Cavallero, and Mitrovic has gotten a 3-month injury. He got it against West Ham. Brilliant stuff. Offers in for some of our players. So Rosario want to take McDonald on loan with the option to buy, and we kind of we don't want. Okay, yeah, I don't want to loan him out to someone who wants to buy him as well after the loan. I just want to loan him out for the season to get him experience and to help him grow in his rating. Now we've got Galatasaray coming in for Opoku, right? A year loan, okay. Wages? You can pay most of his wages, and the transfer sum at the end of it, you only want to do how much? How about 4 million? Okay, yeah, I kind of figured they would work out in that. Yeah, that was a bit too high. I didn't actually look at his rating. Anyway, didn't work out for those two. McDonald is not leaving just now. Johansson is left for 1.5 million to Dusseldorf, and Cavallero is left for Lazio. So now we've got Seymour, who's going to be on the bench. Where is he? There. He's going to be back up left mid for the season. And actually, I need a couple of centre mids on the bench. Oh well, not on the bench, just in reserves. So let's see. Harper, I'm gonna approach to loan. Nope. Gilmore is already gone. Okay, Gallagher. Approach to loan. So let's see, we'll try and loan Gallagher. Loan to buy. If he does well, we can buy him. A year-long loan. Yep. Split the wages and that. Wait. Fine. We'll do 50-50. Oh, fine. I'll pay most of the wages. Greedy club. No selling clause, but 4.6 million, yeah, sure. That's a massive jump, Lampard. 5 million. There we go. We've made our first loan to buy offer. And now we're gonna go in for Raheem Harper. Right. And we'll just straight up 3.2 million. Well, we don't want to get rid of Knockhart because he's our backup right mid. Let's see. Christie plus 1.5 million. No selling clause. Let's see. Any other players that we would be willing to let go? Nah, not him. None of them. Nah, we'll just go with the 3.2 million. There we go. Just go with that. And you accept that. Thank you, Bilic. Right. So on 15k a week, let's just do that. Right. So we've put in an offer for Harper, put in an offer for Gallagher. Hopefully they both accept and we can have a bit more depth on the bench. But the second game we play this season is away to Liverpool, so another game in Merseyside. This time against the best team in the country, and it's a usual lineup except Fabinho's not in, Henderson's in midfield, and they've signed Fabian to be in there with Keita. But let's get round to this game away to Liverpool. Season, or well, the only trip probably, or trip to Anfield this season. Let's get right into it. Here we have Diangana, Onuma and Kamara. Good position there. Chance to make it 1-0, and Alisson makes a save.
Onuma.
Still level here.
Well, flinging
Here's
himself
Roberts.
at it.
Good one in there. And Dunk gets in front of Gomez and Van Dijk. And Alisson makes another save.
Electing to cross
Alisson.
into the centre.
And now Firmino, Fabian,
He's in behind.
Mane, Fabian, great passing there from Liverpool. And Fabian.
So
1-0 Liverpool.
Started 1-0 here.
No, we wanted Mane doing a Mario
Well, he's
jump
outplayed
there.
and outthought him.
Jesus Christ. Into
And he
Firmino.
goes!
Into Firmino. Firmino, 2-0 to Liverpool.
Here.
Free kick, Salah lumps it up the park. Firmino gets it
And it goes!
in front of
Well, it's one
Dunk,
goal after another.
And-
Massive performance. Salah.
and Salah
Clearance
chips
wasn't
it.
decisive.
Robinson clears it. Firmino, like
Getting
surely we get a chance across.
Surely.
Post. Fucking
After another. And
5-0
it speaks.
Liverpool. Fucking 5. Right, let's just move to deadline day and see what happens there. Here, Gallagher has been loaned in. Great stuff. We've got at least another. We've got one more midfielder to pad out, so we've got 7 midfielders in the squad. And just rolling down hours. Got two new emails. Harper has accepted, and that's another midfielder for us, 20,000 a week. And an offer here for the Martian. He's at Alkmaar, probably won't go. So we've got 4 players who go straight into the first team, and 2 more players who pad out the reserves. So we've got more centre midfield depth. Winding down hours again, still. And Chelsea have made a lot of sales. No going anywhere. Some of it is deadwood, like Drinkwater. Well, actually only Drinkwater's deadwood there, like Zuma, Azpilicueta, Loftus-Cheek and Tomori. Tomori probably could, like, is a young star. Zuma, Azpilicueta and Loftus-Cheek could all be in and out of the squad as well. Another email, the Martian offer, Bournemouth this time. And another email, oh, Grealish off to Everton. Brian offer. No, it's too late. And transfer deadline day is over. We've spent 52 million and made under 20 million. Some emails, and the Martian doesn't go. Scouting report. So that's the transfer window over. Now we've just got Premier League. Let's head to the next game that we have in the league. So they're doing worse than us, at least. Let's see the lineup. I'm gonna put Harper on the bench for Anguissa. Where is he? Where's he gone? Harper. And I'm gonna give Anguissa a game here in defensive midfield replacing Reed. We'll bring in Brian for Robinson. But the rest of the squad is the same. Let's get into this against Brentford. Brentford in the Premier League. Let's get into it. Kick off. And Brentford runs through here. De Silva has a chance to make a 1-0. And Rodak makes a save. Keeping the scores level.
Can he take the chance?
And now here's Ben Rama, I think, on the ball here. And goes near post. And Rodak should be saving that. But he doesn't. 1-0 to Brentford. Here's Diangana with it here. And goes across the reach. Brava against his man, cuts in. Near post. And at least he gets a hand to it. But it's unable to keep out. And Buemo has it. And hits it round the camera here. And now Celia Iseka turn around. I don't know how O'Connell didn't manage to clear that or keep it through ball. Kamara, Abubakar to make it 3 each. Smashes it home, and it's 3 each here at Craven Cottage. And Kamara also just decides to go right into Henry there. Just leaves something on him. Full time. Brighton away. Hopefully we can do better than we did against Brentford and actually get the win. Hopefully. I'll leave it Captain Tav. So let's head right into this one against Brentford away at the Amex Stadium. And let's get right into it. Kick off. And here's Mope through Daka, I believe. 1-on-1 with Rodak, and Rodak makes a save there. Brilliant save there from him. Now here's Kamara, finds Lundstrom, control, finesse outside the box, and he strikes it, and it's just wide of the target.
Well, and just a whisker wide of the post.
Just tackle there. And now Reed on his man. And here's Kamara, and it's right at Matt Ryan, keeping the scores level. Zuma takes it across the keeper. Now Brighton.
And threading it
now
forward.
Here's Kearney
and he's found a bit
and
of
through, and Kamara, and he makes it 1 each. He equalises for us.
Even Steven.
And now Kearney steps up for a penalty against Matt Ryan, strikes it and slots it home. 2-1 to Fulham. Come on, this is great stuff from us. Let's just hold on to this. And here's some movement. White in a great position, and Rodak keeps his score, keeps Fulham ahead. Corner, Trossard, it's hitting deep. Veltman at the back stick, heads it, and Rodak pushes it into his own net. He actually pushed it into his own fucking nets there. I don't. How are you not saving that? Like, how is this 2 each? How is it from this position? Headed. How is it 2 each? How is it? How do you do that? How? I'm so conflicted because he should save that, right? He's been alright for us, but like he made this
will be problematic.
Not 10 seconds before.
This could be the equaliser.
Bang! Great save. And then there's this. then there's this. So I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to keep him, or I don't know if I want to keep Fulham, because he's doing stuff like this as well.
Last time out when they lost again.
So I don't know if I want to keep him starting, or if I want to bench him because of the last minute goal. We'll see what I do in the next match when it comes around, so let's get to it. At home to Leicester, and we are doing pretty poorly. Pretty poor rather. We're last in the league. A win would lift us up out of the relegation zone, but currently we're 20th. And that's after me buying some Premier League proven players in O'Connell, Dunk, Lundstrom and Roberts. But can't just blame on them. So the lineup, I think, well, we'll give it a little change here or there. Gallagher, going to bring him in. Onama's not been great playing with him. Mitrovic is back from his injury, so he is back in the lineup, and everyone else is fine. So let's head right into this one at home to Leicester. Let's get right into it. And the league at Craven Cottage. Let's hope we can do better than we've done previously. And into it. Lundstrom makes a tackle there and gets a yellow. Tete makes a tackle there, good tackle, he doesn't get anything for it. Good stuff. Beach with it. Sees the run of Lundstrom. Lundstrom goes through, 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he smashes it home. Good stuff, good stuff. Back to punch over, keeping his 1-0 ahead. His strikes, and Robinson on, like, well, kind of on the line, in front of the goal. Keeps it away, corner kick it is. Still from us with a big pad there blocking, and now here's great passing, and now it's to Roberts, and now here's Onama, and
Can they cover up?
Mitrovic is the quickest to react. 3-0, who knew? Who would have thought that we would go 3-0? Now here's Harrison Reed, and Anthony Knockhart, first time cross, into Mitrovic, first time strike, into the back of the net. 4-0 Fulham in the Craven Cottage.
And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay
a glove on them, yeah. So we beat Leicester. We were the better side, so we did deserve to win the game. But Leicester did have their chances. Anyway, that's 4-0. 4-0 win. Now let's head to the final game of El episode. Watford, they currently sit in 20th. We've had a good dip of form with me not playing. I think that's probably why. So who we're up against Watford? They've got Ismaila Sarr still there. We've also got Ndika in defence. I've played with him at Frankfurt. Anyway, let's get right into this game against Watford, and let's get a win. Why not? Page Road away to Fulham. We are Fulham away to Watford, and Watford kick it off. Big man Sarr gets the ball in a great position. Ball rolls, and it's past Rodak. This is going to be a long game.
Fruitful looking attack.
We are Lundstrom to Kamara, and Kamara equalises. Like,
so
seriously.
A level contest, 1-1.
One each, nice. And Sarr with a penalty, and Rodak, he just leaves his hand dangling now to save it, keeping the scores level. and from this resulting corner, it's in,
and it's in
to the box, and it's headed past Rodak.
Well, 2-1 it is.
And it's 2-1.
Well, they might be
and now
onto
ball
something.
through, and Kamara trying to round Backman, but Backman, good goalkeeping. Now ball into the box. Dunk heads it onwards to Kamara,
Corner
and
kick
Kamara
played in.
towards the goal, and Backman saves, and then it hits off Sema, and it's out for another corner. And now moving forward, Gallagher passes up through Kamara, takes a touch, smashes it past Backman.
Well, another equaliser.
2 each.
What
Brilliant from Kamara, getting a second goal. Now here's Gallagher, and here's Seymour, the youngster we've signed, one of the youngsters we've signed, into Kamara, and Kamara makes it 3-2. Whoa!
Has eyes for goal.
Come on! Surely we can go on and win this game now.
Late drama.
We do. Big Abubakar Kamara getting us the 3-2 win, getting the hat-trick for us, and getting us a 3-2 win. Brilliant stuff from the laddie. Now let's just head into January for the end of this video. And we've got this FA Cup match against Norwich City, but that will be for the next episode, which I'm probably not going to play. And we've just saw this news from Chelsea. Conor Gallagher loan period here is expired and returned to his parent club. Because he hasn't improved, they've advised they wish to recall him to avoid this. Perhaps our focus should be on bringing in only players you believe will prove immediate assistance. The lack of playing time. It's just annoying. It's not my fault that when I sim it, the blimmin' computer decides not to put him in the team. Anyway, that's the end of season 2, first half of the season. I will see you guys later for the next one.